Welcome to the leading podcast for long-term weight management. Subscribe to the podcast so that you don't miss an episode. You can connect with Jenny on all social media channels. You can also sign up to the newsletter to receive frequent content and tips for weight loss success.
Hey guys, welcome to the latest episode of the Power Over Food podcast. I am your host, Jenny McDonald. I hope you're well and I hope you're having a great week. I'm recording this on the bank holiday weekend and, well, just before bank holiday weekend, and it looks like we've got a sunny weekend here in the UK, which is absolutely brilliant because I know sometimes bank holiday equals rain. As soon as the schools close, the rain comes down. But I think we've had enough rain over the last few weeks, certainly in the Midlands, to deserve some sunshine. So today's session is going to be a short one, but I just wanted to hop on and talk about the Becoming You Facebook group and a challenge that I'm going to be running because I think it may be of interest to most of you, if not all of you. So first of all, I've set up a Facebook group called Becoming You, which is for like-minded ladies who struggle with their relationship with food. And the reason I've set this group up is because I think sometimes when you're out there on your own and you're stuck in the cycle of dieting, or you've realised that you need to break free from the cycle of dieting, you can be following people on Instagram, on Facebook, but you can still feel quite alone. And I've realised even now that my friends still the topic of conversation when we go out is dieting, is about weight, not liking ourselves very much, and it can become quite exhausting. So I wanted to create a place that is positive, is about sharing our understanding, our journey, and for me to share as much information as I can as we go through this journey about having a better relationship with ourselves and our body. But the other reason I created the group was for accountability, because I strongly believe that we need to be accountable to somebody, and being accountable to friends who, well, we've all got friends, haven't we, where we can either be really, really helpful towards each other or we can take each other really down the wrong path. And what I mean by that is I've got friends that for years we would have dieted together, but we would also eat cake together. So when you're looking for someone to be accountable to, you need somebody that is going to hold those boundaries strong. You need somebody that is going to say, hang on a minute, that is not what we agreed here. That is not what you said you wanted to achieve. Let's remember your goals. Let's remember why you were on this journey, rather than somebody that is going to go, oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, we all love you as you are. And I'm not saying we shouldn't love us as we are, but obviously when you are on a journey of changing your relationship with food, and it's really important to you and your health and your self-esteem, then it's important that you continue with that journey and that you're not easily sidetracked. So what I'm trying to do is help people to get to know each other within the group and to form accountability buddies or accountability groups where you can be each other's cheer-on-ers. You can really embrace this journey together and be accountable to each other. And also what I've realised in years and years of working with groups, and I've been working with groups of ladies and men, but mainly ladies, since 2005. And what I've realised is it's very comforting to be in a small group of people that share the same journey and share the same experiences, because I think, again, if you suffer from secret eating, from binge eating, from having a really tricky relationship with food, it can feel very, very lonely. And when you're in a group of people that can relate to everything that you are saying, it's very comforting and also very empowering, because you can let go of any shame you might feel, any embarrassment. you can let go of that because you are with like-minded individuals that completely understand where you are. They understand the challenges. They understand how difficult it is to start to change around food when it is all you've known, and it's been our way of keeping ourselves safe and our way of dealing with situations and dealing with emotions for many, many years. That is why I created the group. So if you are not yet in the group, please feel free, come along and join us. Now, the other thing I wanted to just share is that on the 7th, 8th and 9th of June, I am going to be running a free 3-day challenge within this private Facebook group. Now, the challenge is about reconnecting with yourself and with food. So over the 3 days, I will be sharing lots of helpful information for you to really start thinking about the way you see food and your current relationship with food. And the topics I will cover over the 3 days will be the truth about weight loss, the truth about dieting. I will be helping you to make friends with yourself, to accept where you are now and make friends with yourself. Because I truly believe that a lot of people that I work with, they're stuck because they don't want to accept where they are. They're angry, and I can certainly relate to being really, really angry about where I was when I started my journey. And it really is about letting go of that anger and being able to go, okay, this is where I am. How can I move forward from this? So that really is about making friends with yourself. So day 1, I'll be giving you an activity to allow you to take some time to make friends with yourself. Day 2, that's day 1. Day 2, I will be talking about how to eat consciously. Now, we've all heard, slow down, eat slowly, but I'm going to give you some real tips to put in place at every single meal time to change the way you are eating. Because actually, I can tell you what to eat, which is not something I ever do with my clients, because I don't believe in telling people what to eat. I believe that we all know what nourishes our bodies. And it's the fact that we don't always nourish our bodies and we make different decisions. That is what we need to be dealing with. Giving you a diet sheet to follow is like giving you a plaster. I don't want to give you a plaster. I want to help you understand how to manage your thoughts, your feelings and your behaviour around food, and how to change other areas in your life so that you are not relying on food to keep you happy, to solve a bad day, to just for pleasure. Because if you've got other things that are bringing you more pleasure in your life, then you are far less likely to need to use food to bring you pleasure. So day 2, is all about eating consciously, how to eat consciously. And then finally, day 3 is about having a perfect meal. Well, actually, it's not about having a perfect meal. The question, the title of day 3 is there a perfect meal? So that's up for discussion. And then again, I will give you an activity, a little challenge to do with one of your meals following that bit of training. So it is 3 days, a 3-day challenge, but it's live. I'm going to give you some training on how to think about your relationship with food, how to eat, just tweak that relationship with food so that you're looking at it from a different perspective. I'm not going to give you a diet to follow. I am going to ask you to get in touch with your inner thoughts and start to work on those, because that is where real change happens. If you've probably all heard the saying, if you change your thoughts, you change your life. And if you are stuck at the moment, then this 3-day challenge will just give you a little bit of a kickstart to thinking differently about your relationship with yourself and your relationship with food. So that is the 3-day reconnecting with yourself and food challenge, starting on Monday the 7th of June. We'll be looking at the poll in the group. It will be in the evening, so 7:30 for 3 days. So come along and join us in the Facebook group. Feel free to introduce yourself and let's get you all kick-started and thinking differently. So that's it. I said it was going to be a short one today. I look forward to seeing you and welcoming you into the Facebook group if you're not there already. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I'll see you guys soon.